Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very special and very weird video indeed, but I thought it's an important one and we should sit down together and make it because it is very odd to make a video like this, but to be honest with you, it's history being made right now. And 8 years ago, if you go back on my channel, 8 years on the live stream section, you can see that I played Grand Theft Auto on a live stream with a bunch of people. There's some really old streams. It was really wild. It was back in my high school days. And I didn't make a lot of GTA content on the channel until more recently. But I love GTA. And I've played all of the games. Last year, I went through a stage where I was working as a full-time content creator straight out of university. And then, obviously, now I do two jobs. I do the content creating on multiple channels. Obviously, here on Tom Origins is the main one, and then also we have a we have all the gaming stuff that we do, and we have another job as well. So it's quite time consuming. But last year when I was free for a bit, I had the opportunity to be a full-time content creator for a while, and because of that, it enabled me to go back and live stream all of the old GTA games, which we've now done. So every 3D universe game of GTA is now been played, and you know, I love them. I really love them. I went back in time and went through every single GTA that has ever been made in the 3D universe, because originally GTA was a top-down 2D game. So yeah, went back in time, played the original 3D one. So I started with Grand Theft Auto 3, then Vice City, then San Andreas, then GTA 4, then GTA 5. And that brings us today to this moment today, which is crazy. The time of you seeing this video, it's 2025, and we're about a year away from Grand Theft Auto 6 coming out, which is just nuts. Like, the rumors for GTA 6, all of the memes of like, this happened before GTA 6. Now we're actually talking about a release window. And because of how it was announced and the way they've gone about it, it feels really unrealistic to change. You've still got to take Rockstar on a pinch of salt. You've still got to be a little bit, you know, fingers crossed, praying for the GTA gods to give us what we asked for on time, and they deliver on time. But, you know, let's be realistic at this point. We're all just dying to see it, so we're all going to wait and see what happens regardless. But we should be seeing Grand Theft Auto 6 on May the 26th, 2026. It's a lot of sixes. But we should be seeing some trailers, probably in the summer or maybe just after the summer. Some people are thinking, well, we've got some Game Award shows coming up in the summer, like Summer Games Fest. Maybe we'll see and hear some GTA 6 content there, but don't hold your breath on it. Rockstar tends to do things themselves rather than do announcements at big events. So just keep wired. Every Tuesday and Thursday is their typical upload day. Nearly thought we got the car then, which was kind of crazy. But we'll take the RP instead. But yeah, Rockstar Games people always upload on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so keep your eyes peeled to their Twitter and their website page and stuff like that. Follow them on Instagram and on YouTube, obviously. But yeah, we're about a year away from actually hearing some, well, seeing some actual news drop and play it. Like, a year from now, we could be playing Grand Theft Auto 6, which is just insane. Like, that to me is wild, because Grand Theft Auto has always been here, and it's always been a game to play, and it's always been that fun and energetic escapism. No matter what happens in your life, people find themselves at Grand Theft Auto some way or another. Everyone's got different stories about Grand Theft Auto, whether that's hating on it, having family members who hated on it and barring them from playing it, and some people have obviously made best friends from playing Grand Theft Auto 6. Some people have got like businesses. There's like obviously gaming YouTube channels who built whole ass careers around playing Grand Theft Auto 6. I mean, well, waiting for Grand Theft Auto 6, playing Grand Theft Auto games. But yeah, like, I grew up with a childhood which probably seems really far away now, but my childhood was comprised of these YouTubers who had friend groups who made these GTA sketches, and like they played GTA skits and did GTA 5 online videos and stuff like that. And that was my childhood, like, cartoon. That was like what I grew up watching on YouTube. That was like YouTube in the prime. That was what got me into gaming, and, you know, partially what got me into gaming, seeing other content creators play games that were interesting to me, and games like Grand Theft Auto have always been that. because with the world of gaming the way that it is massive, and there's so many different fandoms to be a part of, which is great. You know, to include so many different genres of games is really a good thing for many people, because everyone's cup of tea isn't the same, which makes sense. But to see people who fell in love with playing like football games and driving games, and like they were never really for me. Like a lot of people in my childhood grew up playing like the FIFA games and the racing games, and they were never really my like bread and butter. I always liked my first person shooters. As I got a bit older, I started going to more story driven games, and I remember being like this 9-year-old kid, and obviously being allowed an Xbox far too young, far too early, but being this 9-year-old kid and not having very technologically savvy parents, so having parents who were a bit of dinosaurs when it came to understanding tech and stuff, so they didn't really help limit me from anything. They couldn't really stop me from playing. They just got me an Xbox and kind of got me whatever games I asked for. And I remember them getting me GTA 4 for the first time and playing that and not really understanding how the story worked and not understanding half the words anyone was saying and the language they were talking and what kind of things they were communicating about. I just remember the excitement of playing this game that I knew every non-gaming adult really hated, and all this hype was around like, oh, it's so bad, you can't play this game, it's really dangerous, it's really bad for kids, and like that drew me to it even more. It got me really excited to play it. And then me and my friend played it together, played it on separate Xboxes, and GTA 4 had this really crappy online mode that we tried and we played. And this is back before I even tried recording content. But then I got my PlayStation 4. My PlayStation 4 was able to upload content to YouTube directly, so I was able to basically live stream to YouTube from my PlayStation 4, which is what I did. And then I ended up getting like an Elgato and a capture card and things like that, and it evolved from there. But I've been playing GTA 5 ever since launch, and I haven't missed a day. Like I've not missed a single update. Every time there's been a big event happening, every time there's been a significant release, like an update or a new mission or a new set of jobs or whatever, like I've been here from day one, and I've grown up in this fictional city. And this is where it kind of is like, you'll zone out if you're not a gamer, but if you're a long time gamer, you'll completely understand where I'm coming from. I grew up in this digital city. Like, I know Los Santos, and it's like the back of my hand. Like, I can do everything without putting waypoints on. I can do everything without doing maps. I can just enjoy playing the game because I've lived it for so long. I've been in this digital space for such a long time. I know where everything is. I know where every destination is. I don't need to stress out about things. If I'm lost on a mission, I can easily fix it. I can just go a different route. Like, I've started to recognize landmarks and understand the map more than sometimes my own areas where I'm living now. Like, it's crazy. And I've grown up here. Like, this game has seen me through being a young adult. So, like, sort of 13 or 12 when it first came out. So 12, so pre-teenager. And then becoming a teenager, my whole teenage life. And now I'm an adult. And, like, a young adult. And now it's, you know, it's been with me my entire life, and it's kind of crazy. It's wild to have grown up in the generation that got to experience GTA 5 and go back in time and play those old GTAs. And if I can offer any form of advice to anyone out there who is remotely interested in listening to some advice from an old timer like myself, please, if you can, if it's at all possible. I know everyone's monetary situations are a bit different and everyone's budget's slightly off with each other's, but if you can afford to do it and it is possible, please try and go back and play some of the old Grand Theft Auto games, because the biggest worry I have, and it's weird because it's not going to be a worry for me, but it's going to definitely be a worry for young fans who are getting into their Grand Theft Auto for the first time now. Please go back and play older Grand Theft Auto games for this next year. Go back and try and play San Andreas. Try and go to CEX. If you're in the UK, CEX is like a second-hand game shop. Sells a lot of their games for really cheap money. You can get definitely all the old GTAs for a much cheaper price on your Xbox or your console that you play on. But try and pick it up. Try and pick up an old copy. And if money's really bad for you and you can't afford any of those old copies, literally come to my channel and watch my live streams for free. And I play those games, and I live stream every single one from start to finish. You don't have to watch them all, but go and get a taste of what the old Grand Theft Autos were like, because then you'll enjoy it more. Because I think there'll be so many people who will, and this sounds mental to say, take Grand Theft Auto 6 for granted. Like, they'll just rock up to play it, and they'll be like, yeah, it's alright, it's not as good as I thought. Like, but you weren't there. You weren't there. And to the greatest level of respect, I can say that because I've been here from day one for GTA 5. And I'm technically GTA 4, but I was a day oneer for GTA 5 and Red Dead 1 and 2 and all of these different things I lived through and experienced. So I'm a day one fan of the modern era of Grand Theft Auto. But I know there's people who've been waiting since playing GTA 3. Since playing GTA the top-down version. Like, Google when GTA 1 came out. And it was the top-down race car, like, weird game that it was. Before it got the 3D upgrade into the 3D universe. And had its whole 3D renaissance phase. So, there's been real OG day oneers. And then there's been, like, GTA 4 and 5 day oneers. And San Andreas and Vice City and GTA 3 day oneers. And, like, some guys will be really young. And you guys might not have even played a GTA story or gone through a GTA experience, and GTA 6 will be your first time. That's inevitable. That's going to happen. But please try and experience or educate yourself a little bit on some older Grand Theft Auto games, just because you'll enjoy GTA 6 way more. If it's not just a given, and you can actually see through the visuals of the graphics and the changes and how it's worked and how it's been improved and the real roadmap that it's been on from the first Grand Theft Auto game all the way to the 6th incarnation, you will really appreciate this game franchise a hell of a lot more. Do your history. Please, for the love of God, that's the only message I've got for anyone. Obviously, go out and make all the memories in GTA 5 that you can. Go out and celebrate this beautiful game, this brilliant game. Play the campaign. Play its multiplayer. Try and get memories made. Get some clips recorded, because obviously, let's be serious, as soon as GTA 6 comes out, none of us are hopping back on GTA 5 again. It's getting uninstalled on May the 25th, and that's it. May the 25th, 2026, it's going to get uninstalled. GTA 6 is going to be waiting to play on your Xbox or your PlayStation, and it's going to be over. A big chunk of history is going to finish, and a whole new chunk of history is going to begin. And it's a real pivotal day. Like, I know I'm like getting gassed over this, and I'm hyping it up a little bit, but I'm not just saying it for the semantics. I'm literally saying it from point given fact. We are about to go into... I know we've still got a year, so we've still got a hell of a lot of time for GTA 5 to wrap up its stuff online and give us some good farewell DLCs, some good farewell events, some really cool things like that would be nice to see. I don't know how active they're going to be with GTA 5 online. We've seen how limited they've been with Red Dead 2. I really would like some synergy between GTA 5 online to GTA 6 online in some sort of way. Maybe have us play that final mission and see that final cutscene where our GTA 5 online character bites the bullet and dies. That'd be really cool. Maybe have our Grand Theft Auto 5 character get murdered by some character and we see them leave on a plane and they fly and they land at some airport, and that's Leonodia Airport, International Airport in Leonodia, the new GTA 6 map. And then we get to design that character, and then our GTA 6 online character has that history of murdering someone in Los Santos, and it gets talked about like, oh, you don't want to mess with this guy or girl because they killed this massive kingpin back in Los Santos. This huge, massive, you know, this guy who stopped the nukes from going off, and he robbed all these banks, and they were this infamous legend in LA or LS, and yeah, you don't want to mess with this Florida guy because he's murdered this really big criminal kingpin from Los Angeles. Like, that type of shit would be really cool to just add that world of online together and create that bridge to bring the worlds together, which is awesome. We've got some GTA 5 videos. Obviously, we've covered a lot of GTA 6 recently, and you guys have given us nothing but love, which is just the best. It's the best gift in the world. I know it's something as simple as watching a video, and it's like, why are you getting gassed about people watching your videos? It's so simple for someone to sit down and watch a video, and it gives such a good reward to the algorithm, to my channel. It helps so much. We've gained so much traction. I fully believe that GTA 6 content is what pushed us to go from that 5k milestone to the 6k milestone to that 7k milestone. Like, you guys have really pushed us to this milestone, which is amazing. And to know whatever the hell milestone we're at in a year from now. Right now it says 7k on my screen, but maybe it'll say 8 by next year. That'd be lovely. Or maybe even 9 or 10, we don't know. But literally, I'm not taking it for granted. Every single person who hits that subscribe button has helped me get to the new goal and helps me do what I do and what I love to do best, which is make content for you guys. And I just want to say, yeah, thank you very much. It's been an absolute pleasure to be your GTA 6 news guy, and some of you guys are calling me that, which is nice, and getting people on board to the channel that way is really nice. We are going to do other content. Obviously, it's a year away, so we can't just do GTA 6 content between now and GTA 6's actual release, because I think we'll all go a bit nuts, including myself. But I'm definitely going to still keep covering GTA 6 news when it's fresh and it's released by Rockstar. I'm never going to get into the worlds of like myths and rumors. The only types of videos I'll do is like theory videos of like what I'd like to see in the story, or what I theoretically think would make sense in the world of GTA 6 and stuff. But apart from those types of videos, I'll be honest, I'm only going to really cover what Rockstar tells us. I'm not going to go around making these weird thumbnail clickbait videos. That some people do it. It's business at the end of the day. If they choose to do that, then fair enough. But I've always decided when it comes to GTA content, there's enough people out there who are making up false rumors and weird videos. I'd rather just be honest with you guys and just upload what I know, and that's basically what Rockstar tells us. But yeah, I love making GTA videos. You guys have helped me make them fun and enjoyable, and the ideas are creative and out there, and I've been given some lovely, amazing compliments, which is just amazing and really, really kind. So thank you very much for those comments. I just can't wait. Obviously, it's a year to wait, and it's a long year to wait, and a lot of us are obviously wishing we had a time machine right now, and we could all fast forward the time away and, you know, upgrade to the future to play GTA 6 right now, but is what it is. We've got to be a little bit patient. I know that's not fun for everyone, but we're going to be different people a year from now. I'm going to leave that in because that was genuine. I got emotional and he sneezed. But yeah, we're all going to be different people a year from now, and my biggest wish is just that everyone out there right now is okay, and that gets a little bit dark and morbid towards the end of the video. If you've lasted this long, I'm sorry, but it's true. There's going to be some people out there, gamers out there, who aren't going to be able to play GTA 6, and I've got like a little video dedicated to them people in a different video that I want to cover closer to the time. But I want to just say, if it's something that you guys can help, obviously people's situations are all different, so I can't speak generally about it, but if you are someone out there who's a little overweight right now and it's causing you some impacts on your health, you've got a year to try and look after yourself. You know, if you're someone out there who's struggling mentally, you've got a little bit of that dark fog over your head, that's okay, that's normal. It's part of being human, it's part of the task. If you're feeling a little bit heavy and a little bit cloudy, have a chill, take a breather, give yourself those breaks, give yourself those rest breaks that you need, take some time away to do things that you like. And I know you might be working flat out at the minute, working really hard and pushing yourself on some stuff, or I know a lot of people might be counted on you, you might be responsible for a lot of different things, but ultimately at the end of the day, please look after yourself, because in a year from now, we're going to see one of the biggest payoffs in gaming history, and I need you guys to be around to enjoy it. That's the baseline of it. That's the bottom line. I need as many of you guys to be around to enjoy it as possible, because we're going to experience some history, some video game history. Like, there was people who were around before Pac-Man and before Mario and before these huge gaming icons, which we all now know about to this day, but it sounds silly to talk about because, yeah, for us, Mario's been around forever. Pokemon's been around forever. It seems irrelevant and silly to talk about it, but Grand Theft Auto has been around for such a long time, and it's part of such a bigger history than I think some people give it credit for. And it's about to have its last golden run on its current platform, and then it's going to jump ship and go to a whole new level. And ultimately, we're going to be here to experience it. And it's really important that most of you, if not every single one of you who watches this video, is here to enjoy it. I want you guys to look after yourselves. I want you guys to talk to each other, talk to me, comment down below on this video, chat with each other, share what you're most excited for GTA 6, build up this community, work together with each other to help each other out. If you've got video ideas and you need big groups of people, network, use my channels as a base to network with each other to try and get each other into videos together and do your big final drives around the map and stuff like that, or just do a big talking podcast with each other about the memories you've had playing Grand Theft Auto games. Anyone old enough to remember the original ones, come in and share some of your elderly wisdom with us because we want to hear it. But yeah, ultimately at the end of the day, we're about to step into the final year. I mean, it's happening right now. It's happening in real time, and we're talking about it, but we're living through the last bit of GTA 5 content. and then we're going to enter the world of GTA 6, and that's going to be massive. It's going to be huge. So just look after yourselves, look after each other, be kind to each other. We've got a year to last. Let's all stick together, take our multivitamins, vitamins, whatever you want to call them, work out a little bit more, exercise a little bit more, drink some water, get some sleep, take some time away from those really dangerous things that are hurting you right now, and just try and look after yourself a little bit, because that's a message to me as much as it is to all of you guys. Because we got to be fighting fit in a year's time, because we got a whole new map to explore, whole new characters to meet, whole new world to go into. So please stick around for the long term, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Look after yourselves. I love you guys, and I can't wait to experience the last rides of GTA 5 together before we go into GTA 6. So much love. Thank you for all the love and support on these videos. You smashed it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.